Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to this weekly energy update for September 25th through October 2nd. Now, of course, today we have the new moon in Libra that is at its newest. And last week we did cover that in that weekly energy update. So if you want to check out more about this Libra new moon and how you can use your new moon wishes, be sure to check that out. The playlist for all the weeklies for September will be at the end of the video, so you can check that out. Now, at the end of this week on October 2nd, Mercury exits its retrograde. Yay! And we move into the post-shadow time, which is a time for us to review what did we learn about our communication and like how we want to be communicated to and how we communicate with others. During the Mercury retrograde, it's a lot of that reflection on those types of things in our life. So for this video, I'm going to pull cards for each individual zodiac sign, and we're going to just ask that. What did we learn about communication, even our self-talk, possibly during this retrograde? So we're going to jump into your specific sign right now. All right, Leos, this is your weekly energy update, and we're going to start off pulling a card here from the Blue Messiah's reading cards. Now, any of the cards I use in a reading, I do list in the description box below, so if any of them catch your fancy and you want them for yourself, you know where you can pick those up. All right, so let's take a look here, and we're going to find out what Spirit and the Creator want you to know about what you learned around communication during this retrograde. All right, so for all our Leos, what would you like them to know? All right, right off the bat here, and you have your life purpose. Card number 17. Look at that brilliant, brilliant, bright light there. We'll put this right here, and let's see what energy comes in around communication here for you. There is a quote here by Ramakrishna, which says, "When the flower blooms, the bees come uninvited." It says, "Each soul unfolds in divine time to their own inner truth, power, and limitless creative potential. Just as you cannot force a flower to bloom when it's not ready, so too can you not force a soul to unfold to their creative light and magnificence when they're not ready. Dear one, this wisdom of who you are and why you are here is found in your heart. To reach this place of innate wisdom and understanding of self is to first clear the channel between heart and mind. Breaking through walls of fear will enable that clarity of self to flow through. This wisdom may come through synchronistic encounters that nudge you to try new creative endeavors, or even through the feeling of an ignited heart wishing to suddenly explore. However this revelation of self comes to you, it will come, and the truth of who you are and why you are here will be yours. Your heart is your guiding compass, dear one. Allow your inner compass to guide your way with love." Wow. So beautiful. I love this energy coming in here around communication. This chakra this deals with is the heart chakra. They give you a little exercise if you want to try this. It says, if there are any walls around your heart, visualize them coming down. At the top of a piece of paper, write, "What is my life purpose?" or "What makes my heart sing?" Now write whatever comes to mind. Keep going, even if nothing clear comes to mind. Give this exercise at least 45 to 60 minutes and allow revelations to slowly be revealed. I like that. And the affirmation for this card is, "I am living my life purpose by doing what I love and then sharing that love with others." So beautiful. There's this revelation that is coming or has come to you through this Mercury retrograde time, and you've learned around how to communicate the wishes of your heart, how to communicate what it is you want in your life. Whereas before, you would never want to speak up and share what you want. You were always going along with what everyone else wanted. It's kind of like this energy that's coming in here. We'll get more clarity, of course, through this energy oracle cards. Let's see what else. I want you to know about this life purpose that came here. It might even, for some of you, discovered that your life purpose is in a communication field of somehow. So let's take a look. What else would you like our Leos to know? Okay, they do want this one right here. Yeah, journey. Look at that. A new journey. Card number 2. So let's see what else they want to add in here. Movement, relocation, travel, life purpose. So you have this change, these ideas, these new desires that came up during the retrograde, right? Now you're not taking action on those probably until October 2nd or after, because that's when Mercury goes direct, and we're in the post shadow still for a few weeks, but that's a time to reflect. But you can start making changes the further you get away from that October 1st date of where it's in retrograde. October 2nd and after, the furthest away would be best. And it says, pack your bags. The journey card foretells upcoming travel or a shift in location. Maybe as simple as a vacation, a retreat, or a class, or even a work-related trip. And this card also signals a move of residence or a job relocation. This card also indicates that the plans should go off without a hitch. Still be clear about your motivations and mindful of logistics. All of life is a journey, and this card is telling you that you have some exciting and inspiring adventures ahead. Yeah, so you definitely are getting this clarity about what it is you want to do and how you want to share this love in your heart with the world. And communication, again, you are communicating what your desires are, and because you are putting your priorities in priority, you're making your priorities a priority. This is what is igniting this change, that is igniting it because of you've learned to communicate what you want. So I like that. We're also going to use the Naked Heart Tarot here and see what else they want to add into that. But this is this is like going through a portal. It's reminding me of, that TV show, Stargate, right? It's like you're going to a different world. Okay, they do want that one. And one more time. Oh, they do want this one too. All right. So we've got these two. What else for our Leos, please? Okay, they want that one. And this one. What else? Okay, evidently that one. Okay, and this one. So you have 3 and 3. And we'll look into each one of these, starting with this one right here. And you've got the 8 of Swords. Yeah, so the 8 of Swords is you realizing your thoughts and your beliefs and your mindsets and your attitudes. It's all the mental stuff that you are moving from this place of feeling restricted and blinded and bound. And you're realizing it was your own thoughts and your own beliefs that were doing it for you. And because of that, now you're moving to this new level of freedom. You're letting old thoughts and old beliefs drop away that no longer serve you, which is allowing you to leap forward and go in this direction instead. Then you also have the 7 of Cups. Yeah, so your confusion is clearing up on your emotions and what you want in your life. So before you were just kind of torn in all these different directions by all these different opinions on who you're supposed to be and should be and need to be and have to be and blah, 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 blah from everyone else, that you were like, I don't know what I want to do. And really with this getting into this heart, which it talked about, is what allowed it. You have this clarity that comes in of like, I know what I want. So this fog around the giraffe's head is dissipating. Yeah, because here's the Spirit of Swords. So King of Swords coming in. He has the Ace of Swords here, which allows him to connect to the capital T truths of the higher realm, those that are rooted in unconditional love, and it allows you to cut away all those small T truths. So as you are understanding what it is that you really want to do, you're finding your life purpose in your heart, and that is just clearing away everything else. You're taking command of your thoughts and your beliefs and your mindsets, and you are moving forward. The Kings, so much mental capacity and capability, new thoughts, new communication, new messages coming in. So a ton has been happening during this retrograde regarding this unfolding, and this is the perfect planner because he's got that logic, he's got that understanding. It's the master of thought that's assisting you here. And then you got the Naked Heart. Look at that. This is a unique card that's specific only to this deck. And that's why I always keep this out, because I want to be able to read this beautiful, how they present this. Because this is where you find what you want to do in your life, right? By going into your heart. And it says connection, purpose, and higher self. I love it. Says, I radiate at a pure vibrational level, calling in all that I need at this time to stay in alignment with my path. The universe is highlighting my gifts and asking me to trust myself and my intuition. As I listen to what my heart needs, my natural essence comes forth to be nurtured, and I innately connect with my calling and my purpose. You can't make this up. Comparing myself to others does not serve me and will only knock me out of my flow. I was given the exact proportion of amazing. Otherwise, I would not exist. My path may not always feel easy, but it will feel right. When I shine bright, I am the spark to someone else's light, and I inspire others. Crystal recommendation for this card is Aqua Aura Quartz. And this little lunar moth at the top here, right here, he whispers, "You are brave and beautiful. Fly out of the darkness and into your light." Perfect. I love it. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. So you do go into your heart to find this beautiful path going forward. And then you have the Three of Wands. Makes total sense, if I could talk. Three of Wands. Wands is your drive, your ambition, your inspiration, your passions. The Three of Wands represents a change of direction. So where you were headed, you got to a certain point, and now you're making an alteration, and you are heading in a direction that is more in alignment with your life purpose instead. And your final one, yep, 10 of Wands. You are done. Endings and new beginnings of your energy. You put in all of the energy into what you thought you were supposed to do and should do and blah, blah, blah. And you've been carrying that weight, but now the 10 is ending and a new beginning. So you are ready to end one place in your life and head off in a completely different direction that is in alignment with what you want. And so as you learned during this retrograde, I can ask for what I want. And it doesn't mean that you have to bully over others and totally disregard. I mean, if you're married or in a partnership or have children, of course, making a decision void of any of their input isn't going to fare well for that relationship. You can still do it, but it won't fare well. But there is a way for you to talk and share and be brave and say, this is what I want. What do you guys want? And when everyone shares what they want, you can find a way with all your brilliance of this mind here. You can find a way to make things happen and make these changes. So I do love this for you, Leos. Roar, roar, roar away. And if you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out monthly readings for each individual zodiac sign and a few other types of videos. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those and get updated immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up by clicking that like button. Also, clicking that subscribe button will give you access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, there is an option for all. And if you click on that, then you will be updated of all my new videos when they come out. Also, doing those things, it does help share the Zen Love, and it also helps my channel grow in significant ways, because when you like or share one of my videos, or you comment on one of my videos, especially subscribing to my channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so giddy happy and wants to automatically share my videos with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things, I am so very grateful for that. Also, these are general readings, and if you're looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings, and my recorded personal readings actually have a sliding price scale, which allows you to pick from a few different price points for a reading, and so you can choose one that's in more alignment with your budget. So if you're interested in any of that, that's all listed in the description box of this video below. All right, Leos, as you go through this beautiful Mercury post-shadow of the retrograde, please know that every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the creator of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. I'm sure we'll be talking very soon, though. So in the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.